Lafarge and the Barge Operations Group brings you hopper barge unloading best practices, designed to teach safe and proper unloading techniques for open hopper barges. Hi, this is Ron Ricker, Senior Terminal Manager at the Red Rock Terminal in St. Paul, Minnesota. Each year, we supply approximately 400,000 tons of high-quality, cementitious products to our customers in the Twin Cities. These products have been manufactured at distant plant locations in North America, even across the seas, and transported here to St. Paul in the most environmentally responsible, fuel and cost-efficient mode possible: river transportation. River Business Unit is centered on approximately 6,000 miles of navigable inland waterways that connect with the oceans and Great Lakes. This transportation resource enables us to reliably supply and bring increased value to our customers. There are two types of barges we use to transport bulk cementitious products on the inland river system. Lafarge has its own fleet of specialized barges, which include Carlson and Citadel. These type of barges are highly customized and are equipped with sophisticated equipment to discharge product upon arrival at distribution terminals. They are expensive to build, own, operate, maintain, and are expensive to move because of their highly specialized nature. However, they work extremely well in specific markets. These barges require a shore-based unloading system that can be very complicated and expensive as well. It is often far more cost-efficient and flexible for Lafarge to have a river supply chain which makes use of contracted transportation services and assets that are owned by others. There are many towing companies on the inland river system that can supply these services for Lafarge, and there are approximately 16,000 barges in the commercial fleet. This gives Lafarge access to high-quality bulk transportation at competitive prices, matching the demand curves that our business requires without the immense capital requirements of ownership. It is a better way to do business. Unloading commercial covered hopper barges safely, cleanly, reliably, and efficiently is a specialized process requiring powerful, sophisticated machinery and a highly trained and motivated crew. An experienced crew will work together in a safe, coordinated manner and will keep several processes going on simultaneously. The best crews will be able to keep the whole process performing at the rated capacity of the unloader. Lafarge barge unloaders have unloading rates of 150 to 400 tons per hour. This video is intended to demonstrate the safest and best ways to unload covered hopper barges and maintain the equipment that we use. First things first, in order of priority, safety is the first, second, third, and well, it's truly number one. The marine environment can have many risks not encountered elsewhere. This is a job for only safety-minded, well-trained, well-protected, knowledgeable team players who communicate well and watch out for their fellow employees. This is serious business. As this video ages, you may note practices, procedures, and equipment that have improved since this was produced. At Lafarge, safety is number one, and we will always look to improve safety more than anything else. Think about what you see, suggest improvements, and be safe. Always. several systems and machines required to safely, cleanly, and efficiently unload covered hopper barges loaded with our products. The vacuum unloader is a PLC-controlled push-pull system. The material is pulled up an articulating vacuum arm into a filter receiver. Then it flows across a vibrating screen, removing chunks of hardened material, filling one of the pressure tanks. While one is being filled, the other is pneumatically pushing or discharging the cementitious material to the silos. The barge positioning system drives a closed-loop cable system that gently moves the cargo barge into position within the working reach of the vacuum arm. The crane is used to remove and replace barge covers and to place and remove the wheel loader. The wheel loader is used to work in partnership with the vacuum arm. It moves residual product to the vacuum head, assuring a proper berm of material to keep the vacuum head functioning at peak efficiency, and also cleans the floor of the barge. Like most processes, planning and being prepared are very important for a safe, successful operation. The barge unloading crew ideally consists of 3 team members, 2 dock hands, and a lead man. We have prepared a sequential task list as a guideline for hopper barge unloading procedures. Please refer to this list as the game plan for the barge unloading processes and what each team member should be doing. Each hopper barge unloading terminal will have this plan as a guideline for optimized barge unloading. We encourage operators to suggest improvements to our procedures. Upon arrival, the hopper barge should be tied in securely and correctly using the line of approved Lafarge specifications and in good condition. We will generally use 2-inch 8-strand braided poly line for mooring barges at Lafarge docks. This is a strong yet easy to handle, highly flexible line. The lead man checks the satellite and boat radar to confirm that the weather will accommodate safe and suitable barge unloading conditions. He also makes sure that a walk-around survey is done to ensure that there are no unsafe conditions on the cargo barge or the unloading system. It is very important at this point that all crew members confirm and discuss together any issues or unsafe conditions that should be addressed prior to unloading, such as wind, icy decks, debris, or liquids on decks, damages to barges, and any other condition that should be noted. The lead man checks the barge's number, contents, and silo destination. Before starting the equipment, the lead man begins with the pre-operational maintenance check, while the dock hands begin unfolding the crane and attach the lifting device. Next, the dock hands attach the barge haul system, which positions the barge in the correct location to pull covers. The lead man starts the machinery and warms up the machine, while the dock hands remove covers number 2, 3, and 4. The arm is inserted into the barge and vacuuming begins. Technique is very important. It is the key to efficient, high-rate barge unloading and, more importantly, the condition and reliability of the unloading machine. Poor operational techniques can destroy many components of the arm, the filters, and the unloader very quickly. Basically, we have two different arm styles and operating protocols in the river business unit. The Docksider arm is the most common, as shown in this film, and the Claudius Peters arm currently at the Belpre terminal. The Docksider arm is operated in a port to starboard motion. These arms are not designed to be slewed into the material, and doing so will reduce unloading efficiency and drastically reduce the life of the arm. The vacuum head must be kept submerged in material that has a minimum product depth of 3 feet. Extended or continued operation in less than 3 feet will result in lower unloading rates and shorter filter life. After the material has been cleared out from under the first two covers, an area is prepared for the loader to be placed into the barge. While the dock hands are setting the loader and taking a sample of the material, the lead man continues vacuuming. After the loader is placed in the barge, the loader operator begins to clear a path from the end wall of the cargo compartment to the base of the material slope that the arm is working on. The loader pushes the material as it clears and widens a path to the base of the slope. At the base of the slope, the loader partners with the arm by building a berm for the arm to vacuum efficiently. When all the material is clear from under covers number 1 and 2, the end cover is placed back on the barge. The barge is then repositioned and secured to allow the arm to unload the material under cover number 4. This keeps the unloading process continuous while the loader continues to push to the pile. When most of the exposed material is cleared, 2 more covers are replaced on the barge. The barge is moved to the next unloading position and secured. The next 2 covers are then removed from the barge. Note, as soon as possible, the arm resumes unloading. At this point, employees can start taking a rotating break one at a time in order to keep the unloading process continuous. most of the exposed material is cleared, 2 more covers are replaced on the barge. The barge is moved up and secured, allowing for the removal of the last 3 covers. The process stays continuous, safe and coordinated. Teamwork is the key. During the unloading process, there will also be opportunities for a dockhand to attend to some other tasks, including checking and replacing the lump bin, replacing lines, pumping flotation tanks if necessary, and miscellaneous maintenance duties. After the barge is empty, we can set the end cover, remove the wheel loader, and then set the final 3 covers. Next, take the freeboard measurements and finish the barge unloading report. Then unhook the barge haul system and secure the barge. Remember, a lot of these tasks are being performed simultaneously to keep the processes moving along. Note, the lead man communicates directly with the fleeting service via the phone or marine radio, ensuring a timely switch. After finishing the barge, the crew engages in post-unloading duties. Examples include cleaning the kettle filters, greasing the arm, cleaning the loader, etc. Thanks for watching this video, and please always remember the 3 most important things about working on barges: safety, safety, and safety.